My name is Shanika Anderson and I come from Maxfield. On April 30th, 2005, me and my friend, a little boy who was 11 years old, who was my neighbor and schoolmate, was in Coronation Market in West Kingston, when a man come to us and told us that he's going to take us to buy pati. My mother, who is a vendor in the market, left us to go get goods to restock her stall. That's when he made his move. He must have been watching us. After buying us pati, he took us to William Grant Park in downtown Kingston. The man showed the little boy a magic man performing in the park, and slip away with me. I would never be seen alive again.
You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies until all my fears are gone. And I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. No, I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. From my mother's womb, you have chosen me. Love has called my name. I've been born again to your family. Your blood flows through my veins. And I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. No, I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. Oh, I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God.
Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. It has been 14 years, 14 long years, and still we have no answer as to what happened to our baby, our queen, Shanika Anderson. She would have been 20 years old if she had survived this brutal onslaught from this monster. So here we are today. They consider it Boxing Day, the 26th of December 2019. And I'm here with Shanika's mother, Ruth Green, Eru Shakamusa Menelik, the president of the Marcus Garvey People's Political Party. I'm also here with the vice president, Miguel Lawn, famed attorney at law. And then of course, Shanika Anderson's brother, reggae artist Renegade. We're here to pay our respect and to keep the memories floating in this time, 14 years later, to show the world that, hey, we're not onto the hype of social media where we did the likes and the subscribe under this. We're doing this because we want to open the eyes of Jamaicans scattered all over the world. I want you to know about this case because most of you might not even aware of this case because it happened so long ago. But Shanika Anderson, name must be forever on your lips, in your mind, and in your heart. Eru, how you feel standing on holy ground? Because this poor little girl from Maxwell Avenue is an angel. She came here for a reason. She gave up her life for other young children not to suffer the way she suffered. So I consider Shanika Anderson an angel. An angel. Eru, what you have to say? on the spot and place your wreath as you speak.
It grieves my heart to know that a life was taken away. That promise, 6 years old. This promise would have been 20 years old in this year. Could have been our next female Prime Minister. A great person had been taken away in the life of Shanika Anderson. Let us as a family remember the African way. It takes a village to raise a child. Let us not lose any more of our children. Let us prevent before the event. Let us be aware of our circumstances. Let us always be vigilant and look out for our children. They are indeed our future. Shanika, I remember you always, my dear. Blessed love.
Brother Miguel Lon, what are your thoughts on this day, 14 years later, at the spot where Shanika Anderson's body was found?
At this spot, as we stand here, we can look out over the sea. We're looking out there now and we're seeing that wide ocean before us. What we must do is to ensure that Shanika Anderson is never forgotten. The black race must ensure that when these things happen, we never ever forget. And that our pursuit for justice is not a short sprint, but a long distance course that you don't complete until it finishes. So, with great honor and respect to this young angel, who in her brief stay with us has not only enlightened us, but has drawn our commitment to her and to all the other children to ensure that this is not repeated. Give thanks. Ashe!
Ashe!
Ashe! The brother of Shanika Anderson, reggae star, Renega.
Well, on this day, and this time, at this moment, I thought Shanika Anderson would have been a bigger breadwinner than I am because of her whole attitude towards life. I mean, this is like a permanent scar that I think, or a permanent wound that will never heal for me and my mother and the rest of the family. But it also inspires me in a lot of situations and motivate me in a lot of situations that look, listen, even though she's gone, we still have to be here strong mentally and physically to support each other. But it's my condolences once again, and it's more than words can even explain how I feel this moment about my little sister Shanika Anderson. Will never ever 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 leave my thoughts and my memories. Love for life, love till death.
Ruth,
Ashe.
you feel like Ashe. You want to
Ashe.
say anything, Ruth? She can't say nothing, and I understand, and I'm not even going to insist that she speak. I am her voice. I am the voice of Shanika Anderson. I am the voice of Courtney Walker. I am the voice of thousands of our children that has been murdered in this country. Murdered and killed and raped and dumped. Look at the terrain where little Shanika Anderson is so far distant from Maxwell Avenue. It will take about an hour from Maxwell Avenue to get over here. What is Shanika Anderson doing here? What is this little 6-year-old girl doing here? And guess what? Her tragedy possibly could have been prevented if the police department did their job and didn't work by a guideline that was set by a system, because you can't blame that individual policeman on duty. It is the regulation and rule of the Jamaica Constabulary Force that if a person, whether a child or an adult, goes missing, you need at least 24 hours before you can report that.
My mother went to the Darling Street police station, and a policeman told her that he cannot help her because at that time, people had to wait 24 hours to file a missing person report. She went to Central Police Station, and they told her the same thing. She finally went to Hunts Bay Police Station, same thing. The next day at around 6 a.m., my mother went back to Central Police Station, but nobody talked to her until my father came and started to create excitement. That was when they told her to go to CVM. She went to CVM, who told her to go back to the police station to get a note before they can help her. I was found the next day, 10 minutes drive away from the market, on an empty lot in Manly Meadows. I was in a very bad condition. I had been actually assaulted, strangled, and brutally unalived. My body had bruises to my private areas, head, and back. Bloody clothes and a used condom were found close to my body. My head was pointed toward the sky. The cruel man got away with it. The police, over the years, hold 3 male suspects after a reward of $100,000 was offered for information leading to an arrest. But them get released after DNA samples did not connect them to my untimely end. The 24-hour wait to report missing children law was changed because of me. There is also a foundation in my name, started by Big Stone Television on YouTube, that continues to recognize me and other children who have been horribly victimized through violent means over the years.
I can understand if an adult go missing, then that's their own business to do whatever, and you need that much time. But what time will you give to a 6-year-old girl? What you have done is to create that time span so that killer or killer can do whatever they want with little Shanika, wash up, dump the body, and go watch it on the evening news. Brother Miguel Lawn said rapid response. Peru echoed rapid response. Renegade echo rapid response. Big Stone echo rapid response. Immediately as our child goes missing. We don't want to hear no talk about 24 hours, 8 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour. We need immediate rapid response.